Coming up on this program, we show you how to get connected. Find out how to choose an internet service provider. Discover the newest form of communication, electronic mail.
Ways down and ready to ride. One by one, billion by billion, they're holding up half the sky. Raise your hand if you're ready and willing, if you know it's time. Time for a girl on time. Time for a girl on time. Time for
Hi. Hello. Hi, everybody. I hope everybody's doing so good. I'm sorry I'm a titch late. 5 minutes. Nothing in the grand scheme of things, right? Although I don't have a creed to blame. Just myself. That's so lame. Anyways, not okay. Fine, Courtney. Fine. Brooklyn, I was thinking of you when I got the girls ready today. I thought you'd all be okay with me being just a moment late. Anyways, thank you all for being here. First of all, we have to go back in time, Casey Carey, because, fuck right off. Okay, hold on. I need to go to a different window. I need to pop that out. Sorry. I'm positive. Oh, shit. That. What the fuck? Okay. Here we go. Mac the Knife welcoming himself to the channel, thank you, and then sending 10 gift memberships when nobody was here. Just hanging out, just being an amazing gifter. Mac, thank you so much. And then Mayor, if your math is correct, 1.5 years, thank you for 18 months. So thank you guys. I'm really sorry that Streamlabs failed. That's right, failed to put those up on the screen. I can say a thank you though. You guys rock my world. Thank you so much. Max, seriously, appreciate that. We're gonna do members only Monday. Guess what? Appearing to you live from a real kitchen. That's right, I've broken into somebody's house and I'll be streaming from, no, I'm just joking. But I will be streaming from the kitchen. We're gonna be doing cooking, baking, heartbreaking? I don't know. A few things. Yeah, Streamlabs, my office, after the stream, please. Anyways, I appreciate that, Mac. Isn't that such a funny way of doing that? You actually can sort of out people. Oh, Bruno's doing it too! These ones we'll get to see. Oh, funny. I talk about Bruno. Thank you so much. Welcome to all those new members. And I just caught each heart with my boobs. Some of you may be freaked out by that, but I think that's a pretty cool accomplishment. Okay. Let's get started with the court. I'm gonna be honest, I had to go somewhere where I know I could get the court today. I mean, I could dig into my personal archives, but that wouldn't be as good. And so we are gonna watch Judge Middleton. Adam, hello. So Brooklyn, that's why the girls are out in full force, to make up for the fact of that. I know you'll complain. Anyways, let's travel by flu powder. Diddly-dee, flu. Also, I've worked all day. And this is my first Red Bull. This is 2 shirts, thank you. If you wear this normally, you get a West Coast lesbian vibe, but I have turned it into primping YouTuber vibe, I guess. Anyways, let's go to Judge Middleton's court, where it never does disappoint. He has often and always something to say. Look chic. Oh my god. I promise you I'm not. I promise you I'm not. I know, lumberjack is what I thought, but then I've been advised that I actually am dressed as a West Coast lesbian.
All right, it takes me a minute to get squared away.
Tell me about it, Judge. I was 5 minutes late.
More ways
Understood.
than one.
Oh, there's no shade. I talk about Bruno, by the way. If there was there any shade? No, I love Credence and Mikey. Good friends. And I appreciate them, and there's no bad. Did I throw shade? Did I throw shade?
Mr. Dudka, good afternoon. We're a little
I didn't
early on
mean
your
to.
case.
Thank
We have a
you.
very busy landlord-tenant docket this afternoon. Good afternoon to everyone. The clerks often struggle to find a place to put things. And so they stuck this at 1 o'clock, and I wish they hadn't, but here it is. It's entitled Isle State versus Kyle Babb. The file number is 25933GC. Attorney Daniel Zick is here on behalf of the plaintiff Allstate. This was submitted for a default judgment. The clerk brought it to me and indicated there are multiple problems with the case. So rather than enter the default judgment, I set it for hearing regarding entry of the default. Good afternoon, Mr. Zick.
Good afternoon, Your Honor.
All right, here are the issues that we see. It does not appear that the defendant was actually
I talk about Bruno. People love me or they hate me, and I didn't know. I don't know what you're talking about. I love it. I'll try and figure it out later, I guess. But no shade from me ever. No, just we. But of course, Credence and Mikey are beloved. They are OG YouTube legends, if you will.
ever served with the complaint. Secondly, the summons expired on July 28th. Third, there's a $500 attorney fee in here. So the biggest question is whether there's service on the defendant. All right.
Girl, just say you like my tits. No, I'm just joking. I talk about Bruno. Thank you
so
so much for
let's
clarifying
take a
that.
look
Now I
at
don't
that.
rack my mind.
Yes, Your Honor. I do see in my file, I have a green card that is signed on, looks like 5/16/2025.
But look at the signature.
I do see it is difficult to, the first or the second name may be Bab. I can't make out that first name, Your Honor. I agree with you there.
Careful, I'll summon some of them.
And I also did notice the attorney fee issue as well. I know the statutory cap on that is $75.
Yes.
I'm not sure why that was. As you can see, I wasn't the one who filed this, but
Yes.
I have now inherited it. So
Well, the
it's
proof
mine
of
now.
service was filed by Client Legal Services, a merchandise mart. I'm not even sure what that means, but that's where apparently this attorney's off practices out of.
That is our
Um,
Allstate legal office. Yes, Your Honor.
But the proof of service, I do not believe that's Kyle Babb. I guess it could be, but it's something that ends with a D.
A big D? We love the big D.
Signature. So there's that issue. And then the
Your
other
Honor.
issue- I'm sorry.
No, I agree.
is that the
It's
summons had
full
already
scope.
expired before the request for the default was filed. What's your thought here?
No, I agree, Your Honor, and I'm looking at this green card. Honestly, the best I can make out, that first name appears to be Amanda, is the closest.
Fucking Amanda.
Okay.
In cursive, it doesn't appear to be Kyle Babb.
In cursive, Amanda.
And given that and the deficiencies here, I would agree with the court. It would be improper to grant a default under these circumstances.
Oh my god, we're getting a big D? We're getting a big D? Please.
How about if we agree to continue the case for 90 days to allow the plaintiff to attempt service?
That would be fair, Your Honor. Would you require a motion for a second summons to be issued?
Yes.
Okay, so I will file that motion with the court, and then we will attempt service that way.
The cup fucks up the green screen.
All right, then we'll address the attorney fee if and when we get to that. All right, I appreciate your coming in here. It was sort of vague as to exactly what this was, but you see some of the same deficiencies that we've noted. So we'll continue for 90 days to attempt service after plaintiff files petition for second summons. All right, that should get us to the next step of what we need to do here. All right, thank you, and take the rest of the day off.
All right, thank you very much, Your Honor.
All right, thank you.
Oh, I fucking will, Judge, actually. After this? No. Who am I kidding? I have my sourdough starter
Good
starting.
afternoon, Mr. Heath Cox.
Cox? Why are you talking about Cox?
We got a call from Miss Shelton a minute ago that says she couldn't connect. So I'm gonna call her.
Nobody deduce the number from the beeps, please. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh, it doesn't go out loud. I did not need to do a little mermaid thing. I need to get another Red Bull immediately.
Hello.
Hi, is this Marquita Shelton?
Yes, this is her.
All right, Miss Shelton, this is Judge Middleton, and you know me. I understand you
Yes, hi,
couldn't,
Ms. Middleton.
hello, that you couldn't connect, so I called you. Someone
Okay.
is in here as Devin Bagley. Who is that? Which case are you here on?
Yes, Your Honor. I'm here for a eviction notice. I believe our time is 1:20 or 1:25. I just want to make sure I could log in and we didn't have any issues.
What's the address?
It is 11151 M60.
All right, so you're listed as squatters and all other occupants on
Yep,
that property.
I'm
Mr.
gonna be
Bagley,
RBS
is anyone
Properties.
with you?
I'm with RBS Properties, so I'm the plaintiff.
Oh, you're okay. You're on Mr. McNally's side. All right, you're in the right
He's not the
spot.
squatter.
So we'll get to that in a minute. Frankly, I was surprised anyone would have appeared from the defense, but we'll take care of our first case first.
Perfect.
First case
Ms.
first,
Shelton,
second
can you
case
hear me?
second.
Yes, I can hear you.
All right, this is not ideal, but we'll do the best we can. The title of this case is Robin Haycox II versus Marquita Shelton and Taya Pashby. This is a property located at 18149 South River Road. Oh,
Yeah.
we got Mr. Jones here. Mr. Haycox wants you and Miss Pashby to move. Where is Taya?
She is upstairs, I believe.
She don't wish to come to this?
I'm about to head up to her room. I just
Okay.
had got in from work. I've been doing training.
Okay.
One second.
She started a job
I'm sorry.
on
All right, well, wait a
Monday.
minute. Good afternoon, Mr. McNally.
How are you, Judge? Good to see you.
I was so disappointed. It said Cordell Jones and then the screen came on and all I saw was you.
Right, sorry.
So,
Sorry for your bad
we'll
luck.
just-
You got the B team today.
Okay, I'm ready, Mr. Middleton.
All right, is Taya there also?
Yes, sir.
All right. Ladies, your landlord wants you to move. And as a tenant in a landlord-tenant proceeding, you have certain rights. You have the right to hire a lawyer. If you cannot pay for one, the court would give you information about getting assistance from legal aid. And usually our legal aid attorney is here with us. I'm not sure whether she's going to be here today or not. Or you can seek other legal advice. We don't have court-appointed counsel in landlord-tenant cases. You have the right to have your case heard here in St. Joseph County where the property is located. You have a right to demand a jury trial. If you want a jury trial, you must tell the court at the first appearance or make the demand in writing within 5 days of this hearing using the court jury demand form, and be prepared to pay the $50 jury demand fee unless the court waives it for your inability to pay it. You have a right to request, or if both parties are interested, we could schedule the matter for mediation. That's never happened, but at some point it might. Or you may be able to reach an agreement with the landlord with an agreement that would involve maybe moving by a certain date, in which case they could institute what's called a conditional order of dismissal. If that happened, we would get Mr. Dutka to prepare it. Mr. Dutka is here as an attorney representing Mr. Haithcox. And they're both here by Zoom. As I understand it, Mr. Dutka, there is no lease, and Mr. Haithcox wants this property back. Is that correct?
Essentially, that's it, Your Honor. That's true. Lease expired earlier this year.
Ms. Shelton, what's your position?
Yes, we plan on moving out. I did text Robin, Mr. Acox, this morning and let him know, we are moving out. We are trying to get the house packed up. I did need a little bit more time because we were waiting for a place to become available for me. I do have 3 kids, and one of my kids is a smaller kid. And it's the holidays, so I just was wanting to, after the holidays, for us to be all the way moved out.
All
with
right,
all of our things.
I think that's how it's going to end up. The law says you're entitled to have the matter be adjourned at least 1 day, or 7 days, not 1 day, 7 days. So that would take us to next Friday, which would be December 12th. And then 10 days from that would be December 22nd. So as a practical matter, they could not really seek an eviction order until after the first of the year. Would you agree to simply move by January 2nd?
Yes.
Ms. Pashby, you agree with that?
Yes, sir.
Judge out here mediating Middleton. That's what they call him sometimes.
Mr. Dutka, is your client willing to agree to that?
Is that agreeable?
That seems like that's the soonest, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be agreeable, Your Honor.
As a practical matter, Mr. Haithcox, we're here. Judge Patterson's gone the 22nd, 23rd, and then I'm gone 1 day in there. And then there's Christmas and New Year's Eve. As a practical matter, this probably couldn't happen until January 2nd anyway.
That's true.
All right, I'm going to show this as a consent. Now, ladies, in a consent under the court rule, which is 4.201, you have 3 business days.
He just said 420, 4.201. 4.201. 4.201 means 420. Just so you know. Just so you know.
Change your mind and let the court know if either you didn't understand the terms of the consent or you felt it was coerced and placed upon you. So you have 3 business days to move to set the consent judgment aside. The judge can set it aside on a satisfactory showing the moving party misunderstood the basis for or the rights were being relinquished. At this point, rather than have a writ of eviction on December 22nd. The parties all agree that they will move on or after January 2nd. That's the first business day of 2026. You do have only 12.
I disagree. I seem to have to work on January 1st. But it's 4:20 somewhere. Thank you so much. I talk about Bruno. That just snapped me back out of it. Snapped me back. Thank you. Whew. No need to get angry about it yet. It is 4:20 somewhere. It's always 4:20 here. And that's the way we like it. Thank you so much. Seriously, members only Monday. Tomorrow, keep an eye out. It's going to circle around Christmas baking. Spoiler alert, I'm about to get into a Christmas baking frenzy. Is it too early to give Christmas baking baskets to people? Christmas baking baskets. Beautiful baking baskets to people. Or do I have to wait till closer to the 25th? Would you not prefer to enjoy them up until the holidays? I don't know. The reality is I want to make them now. I want to make them this week. Hi, Walter.
10 days to appeal this, which would be December the 15th. No money judgment is entered at this time.
Okay, I feel totally good about
They're
it now.
not asking you
Thank
for money, they're asking you to move. Now, this includes you and Miss Pashby and all occupants. Somebody the other day in court told me they were living with you. Is anyone else living there?
My sister and then our kids. Well, me and Taya's kids, but my dad is in the garage he's been asked to move a while ago. So
right.
Doesn't live inside the house.
But this includes him. He would be part of all occupants.
Yeah. He will be let him know and be well aware of this right here.
All right, and what's his name again?
Mark Shelton.
Yeah. You've been trying to get him out of there for a long time.
A while now, yeah.
Well, someone else told me they were living there, so it's just you, Taya.
Nobody else lives here. Nobody else should say that they live here.
Well, everybody needs to be out by January 2nd, or Mr. Dutka will prepare a writ of eviction and have the sheriff come put you and your stuff out. You understand?
Okay, there will be a need for that. Yeah, we'll be out.
All right, now let me tell you a couple other things. When you do move, you're supposed to give your forwarding address in writing within 4 days of your moving and turn in the keys. Mr. Heathcock, this property's been nothing but a headache for your family. Have you considered just selling it?
No,
Are you
Your
looking
Honor.
for a new player in town, Judge? You want to see somebody else fall prey to owning this property? What the fuck kind of a question is that? Why don't you just sell it? Why? So you can deal with it again? Or do you just think they're bad landlords? That's a question. Also, I just want to point out, I have 2 sourdough starters going right now. That's how much baking I'm planning on doing in the next few days, including sourdough crackers that I've never made before, but I plan on making so perfectly that I will be gifting them to people. That's right. If I believe it, I can do it.
All right, well, that's up to you guys. Mr. Dutka's done a good job of representing you, but you've had several problem tendencies in here. All right. These ladies both agree they're going to move by January 2nd or be subject to being evicted. I will show this as a consent order. We do not need to appear at any further date. Thank you. Ms. Shelton or Ms. Pashby, do you have any questions?
No, Mr. Middleton.
All right, thank you, ladies. All right, goodbye.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Mhm.
Bye.
All right, well, it wasn't ideal, but we got it done. All right, they agree to move by January 2nd. So good luck, Mr. Heath Cox.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Our next matter is RBS Properties versus Squatters and Shane Long. That matter set for 1:25, which is 1 minute from now. So let me.
This house is about to smell so good. And I'm doing it while my roommate's out of town. Because he'd eat it all if I didn't watch. That's not a lie. This is also strategic.
All right. This is a termination of tenancy matter. The file number is 252337. Our legal aid representative is not here. By my computer clock, which is
No,
what I
Meg?
go by. Well, but it is 1:25. This is a property at 1151 M60. And I looked it up on Zillow. I think I recognized the house. Mr. McNally, I want to make sure this is in the St. Joe County side of the line. It looked to me like it was the house between Wood Lake Road and the gas station. Anything west of Wood Lake Road is in Cass County. Mr. Bagley, is this property located in St. Joseph County?
Yes, Your Honor, we pay taxes to Fabius Township, which I believe is going to be St. Joe County.
All right, so it's on the Fabius Township side of the line.
Yes, I need to make the penis crackers. I'm gonna have to write penis
Mr.
crackers on my
McNally, anything
fridge.
you'd like to add?
No, just this is sort of an odd situation. These folks moved in about 6 months ago without anyone's permission that we are aware of, and
Yeah, I was looking at the pleadings. How did they come to be in there?
well, it was the story as I understand it, and Mr. Bagley can correct me if I'm wrong, but this was a house that they bought for one of their employees a couple years ago, sold it to him on a land contract. He decided to move away or couldn't handle it, so deeded it back. It was vacant for about a year or something, and then 6 months ago or so, they being Mr. Bagley drove by it and found that there were folks living in there. They talked with
How
them.
long had you not
I
been
guess they
there?
were decent with them, and they said, well, we've been trying to get a hold of you. We wanted to buy it or rent it. And they said, well, you can't live here. And then here we are. So,
Well, we see a few of these. It's prominent in California, other states. People just move into
yeah,
an empty house and then you have to pry them out with a crowbar.
right.
Well, what kind of service do we have here? We have attachment service.
Yeah.
So we have to set it for next Friday. Mr. Bagley, I apologize. Is Shane Long a person who's believed to be in it?
Yes, that's correct. I think when they went to post it, they were able to serve him personally, but he's not the only one living there.
Our process server, Mr. Morris, does an excellent job with the
Yep.
service. But we have to continue this to 12. I
think they
expect
would
it
do
to
well
fall to
on,
bedtime. Let's see what we've got for time on the calendar.
On the internet? On the internet?
Next week will be in the morning. How about?
Judge sounds fucking done, by the
10
way. I know
a.m.
he's retiring soon, Judge. And here's the thing. We're not going to listen to this whole docket. You see how long this is? I understand why he feels tired. I also just worked an 9-hour shift almost. All right? I get it, Judge. It's fucking exhausting. Your hair is flung over your shoulder. You don't get your hair did. You're tired. You're sick and tired of people's shit. All you want to do is sit on the beach. drink a drink, and have not a thing to think. But instead, you are here, deciding everybody's fate for a little while before it's too late.
On Friday, December 12th. Does that work for you, Mr. McNally?
I'm actually going to be out of town, but I need to check Mr. Jones's schedule if I could just run to his calendar real quick.
Certainly, that'd be fine.
Okay. Excuse me, just a second.
Literally, I'm literally running to his calendar. Also, Courtney, thank you for pointing out the fact that he should absolutely not have a beautiful brick fireplace with a drop ceiling. Ew. I'm sorry. Fluorescent lighting. Why? Come on, bro. Vibes.
We're gonna say that's gonna work. I'll talk to him.
All
If
right.
not, we'll get a hold of you, but I think it'll work.
All right, we're going to continue this for 7 days, which is required if we don't have personal service. Let me look. Do we have a second mailing? I don't think we do. So we will continue this for 7 days to December 12th at 10. At that point, Mr. Bagley, we would issue an order that says they have 10 days to be out or subject to being evicted. Same thing. It's probably going to take till the first of the year before we could actually get a writ. But we'll address this further next.
Oh, thank you, Bruno. I love that. Stick around. I rhyme all the time. I don't think I would qualify as sober, but don't worry, I'm not planning on driving. I'm definitely not that conniving. Thank you, Bruno.
Friday at 10 o'clock in the morning.
Terrific.
All right,
Thank-
Mr. McNally, nice to see you.
Nice to see you
And,
too. Happy holidays.
Yes, thank you. Okay, we'll be in recess on this
All right.
matter.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a good holiday.
All right, thank you. It's an unfortunate state of affairs when someone just move into an empty house. You have to go the expense and time of actually trying to get them out of your property. But eventually the system does work if it not grind slowly. So we'll try this again next Friday. Next, we have a couple of Richmond cases, which are
Next.
non-payment of rent matters. We have two of those, 135 and 140.
Two. No, I
So we'll
won't,
let the
Mac. I'm not
clock tick
driving
again
anywhere.
A little bit. Let's see what they brought me.
No driving, just cooking and baking and delicious thing making. I'm actually gonna get up early tomorrow. Yes, I am. Judge, don't look at me like that. I am. Good night, Bill. We'll see you tomorrow. In a new day. Have a good sleep tonight. I forgot to eat. I'm sorry to say. That's given me quite a fright. But Bill, I say good night. Good night. Judge wasn't impressed, but Adam, I think in the end it did. More like 1 east. Oh, sorry. Like, 10, I don't even know how to do the math. My brain. Like 10 a.m. my time, so 1 east. That's probably when I'll do my first live tomorrow. I'm gonna wake up, go to the store. I need
It's
to buy
pretty
a
boring
Cambro.
to sit here and watch me read my email,
Fucking tell me about it, Judge.
but parties are
Thank
logging
you.
in here.
I really
There's
fucking
some
appreciate
discussion on
it.
the judge's listserv about whether an affidavit of probable cause is public. Our opinion is that it is, at least here in 3B District Court.
Oh my God, Judge. But yet you continue to do it. You're not even filling the time a little bit. What the fuck, bro? Oh my God, Larry and Terry?
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir. How are you?
I'm good. We've got
That
a
sounds
bit of
good.
a lull here for a couple minutes. Your case is
Fucking, you know what, Judge? Thank you. Tell me about it. I'm gonna stop for a second. I believe that tonight I'm gonna roast those delicata squash and bake some salmon, make some rice, and have me some edamame and teriyaki sauce. That is tonight's dinner plan. But coconut chicken curry sounds fucking delish. I have almost all those ingredients. Almost all those ingredients. I love coconut. Oh my God. So good. So good.
isn't set till 1:35. We've got this one at 1:35. True. And our next one is at 1:40. Then we've got
Yeah,
a gap.
she's here with me. Do you want to do her
All right,
first?
so yeah, we can go ahead and start. Diane, this person, can you hear me?
Can you hear him?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right,
You
this
wanna
is Judge
see her?
Middleton. Perhaps.
There
All right,
she
there we
is.
go. Good afternoon.
Oh.
All right, there's a
There she
tropical
is.
scene we all wish we were at. This is file 252297. It's entitled Terry and Larry Richmond versus Diane Person and all others. This is a house on 4th Street. I think this person's been there for a while. We were here last week on the 21st. We continued the matter. No, wait a minute. This is Miss Person or Miss Shepherd?
No, Miss Person.
All right, we'll jump ahead to that one.
Yeah.
We determined that rent was 2010, 24 if we included costs. What's the current status?
It's the same. $2,110.10.
Miss Person, do you have a plan on to get caught up with this?
Do you have a plan?
Yes.
What is
she's-
it?
She's trying to get help from Neighborhood Inc. And they are trying to help her with some churches that might help her out.
Somebody told me yesterday, I don't know how accurate this is, I was gonna call, that they'd let all the staff at Neighborhood Inc. go and started over again. And they've reopened a Neighborhood Inc. office here in Centerville. Miss Person, are you dealing with somebody in Centerville?
Yeah, Carolyn.
Carolyn McNary.
Yeah.
Oh, well, so, Carolyn McNary's there now?
Uh-huh.
Well, she'll do a good job.
Yep, she will.
Well, I tend to call over there and find out what's going on, but I'm gonna find that after a hearing through December, rent is $1,932.77. There's $177.27 in costs for a total of $2,110.24.
Okie dokie.
You have 10 days from today to pay that, or you're subject to being evicted. Today is December 5th, and 10 days from today is December 15th. Miss Richmond knows that she does not have to evict you on December 15th. She has 56 days from today to ask for the writ of eviction. Now, you actually have a judgment against you who has a fixed number. I encourage you to share this with Neighborhood Inc. So what I would propose to do, Miss Richmond, is have Elaine email a copy of this judgment over to you right now, so you can give it to Miss Pearson and she can have a copy to share with Neighborhood Inc.
Okay,
Elaine, would you come get this one and email it to Miss Richmond's office? And then she can print a copy for Miss Person. Now, if you do move, you need to turn in your keys and give your forwarding address within 4 days of moving. Hopefully it won't come to that. The Richmonds don't have to ask for the writ of eviction. They have 56 days from today to ask for it, and they can't agree to work with you. So I'm gonna have my clerk email a copy of this over to you, Miss Richmond. Then you
Okay.
can print it and give a copy to Miss Person, and she'll have a copy to share with Neighborhood Inc. because we've got some time constraints here.
okie dokie.
All right, you can have that one too. Those two. All right, thank you. All right, so Miss Person, you just stay there. It's gonna take a minute to get this over there.
Okay.
When's your ride coming?
But if we put it in the mail, it won't go out till Monday. You might not get it till Thursday. I just assume that you have a copy of it. Somebody has joined us as iPhone 2. Who is it?
This is Carmaya.
Say that again.
Carmaya George.
Okay.
Not mine.
You're in the right place.
Okay.
CARMIA.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Nana, I love you, Nana.
All right, stay
but-
with me.
Stay with me now.
Our
That was Nana
135
also.
case, Ms. Richmond, is now it's 139. That is Terry and Larry Richmond.
Terry and Larry.
Versus-
Larry.
Dustin Shepherd. This is a
Yep.
property at 616.5 South Main Street. I think there may be multiple people in that residence. He was personally served. Ms. Richmond, what's the status here?
Through December 11th, he pays his rent weekly. Through December 11th, he owes $1854.92 in rent. $157.13 in court costs, with a total of $2,012.05.
Is he
Yes,
still
they-
there?
I guess his car's sitting over there. Lots of traffic. But no money. He hasn't paid me anything since October 1st.
Was he placed under some sort of a program?
Not to my knowledge.
I don't know if he was a Swift Insure guy or something, or he just,
He didn't tell me he was.
all right. Well, he isn't here. He was personally served and he's subject to, I thought I had a judgment here in front of me.
It's
I usually send
NANA.
him.
Yes, you do. You're very good about it.
Well, after I got yelled at a few times.
I didn't yell. I said, boy, it'd sure be nice to have a judgment.
Yeah.
Well,
Yes, you did. You were nice. Do you know who's
No,
gonna
maybe-
run next year?
For what?
Aren't you done next
Oh,
year?
Yes, I'm done. December of next year.
Oh, good.
So
Anna
far, the
wasn't
only
in there.
person
What
that has
was that?
announced is Mr. Timothy George.
There was that
I
command.
don't think
before.
I know him.
You what? You don't know Timothy George? I know him.
He lives in Three Rivers, but he practices in Sturgis.
Oh,
And he's assistant city attorney. He's a fine lawyer.
He's a
Uh,
fine lawyer.
I don't think I have a judgment.
I'm gonna.
I can
hold
get
on,
you
I'm gonna
one.
go up and look at the
All right.
coconut rice recipe.
I thought I had a judgment here, but I don't see one. So, all right, by default, the rent through December 11th is
Can I do it in
185,492.
the Instant Pot cellulite yoga pants? The coconut rice, like just use coconut milk instead of liquid? Can I do that in my Instant Pot?
Court costs are 157.13 for a total of 2,012.05. The date for the writ is December 15th.
good.
And the appeal.
She said half
Pretty
milk,
good deal.
half
No
water.
rent between
Mikey.
October and December.
When I'm making coconut rice to go with my delicious salmon that I'm gonna make tonight, she said half milk, half water. I totally track with that. Thank you so much. Perfect. Hi, Mikey. How are you?
December.
Yeah, pretty nice. Huh?
Well, this may get his attention.
I don't know.
Ms. Richmond, I apologize. There is a judgment in here. Elaine, I found it.
First of
Oh,
all,
yay.
here, let me just say something like this. When I cook dinner for people, there is no hard pass. That's so cute. You will try the food, and then if you don't like it, I'll make you other food. But there's nothing I make that's not worth trying. Let's put it that way.
So the most likely thing is the judge lost it. I found it.
Try and stay on my toes.
Yes, I appreciate it. So let me say those numbers again. 1,854.92,
Mm-hmm.
157.13 in cost for a total of $2,012.25.
Yeah, 05.
Due by 12/15. Maybe it'll induce them to pay the rent, or maybe it'll induce them to move. No money judgment is entered at this point. The appeal date is also 12/15.
Hey, how you doing?
Pretty fucking
I'm doing
good,
okay.
except for this guy who says he wants tartar sauce and fish sticks, baby. No, I'm just joking. Here's the thing. When you have somebody who makes you actually good dinner every night, believe me, you'll try it. I can get my food into almost anybody's mouth. I'm really good at that.
Larry, he said he's doing okay. He didn't realize.
I'm sorry, Your Honor.
He didn't,
It's gotta work for a living.
How's the weather out there?
terrible.
It's about
I can't-
6 degrees out there.
I know. I can't wait to get out of here. I'm going to try to be there by Christmas.
Good for you. All right, hope you don't get hurricaned this year. I hope nobody does. All right, we'll be in recess. Both of those cases were resolved.
And I'll see
this-
you at 3:15.
All right, we'll address our next matter. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Miss George, stay
Bruno
with
gets
me. We're
it.
gonna address-
You'd be insane not to try the food. Are you crazy, dude? No way. That's not the way we play. What's up, Judge? One more, at least.
Your case here in just a minute.
Okay, I'm sorry. I forgot my mic was on mute.
All right, and I've also got Samsung. Good morning or good afternoon. Which case are you here on, ma'am? What's your name?
I have that exact sweater.
This is
You?
Judge
Yes,
Middleton. Do you know which case you're here for? Is that
Hello.
Miss Sanders?
Yes, sir. Yes, this is me.
All right, okay, I recognize you. Let me give you a proper name. All right, we have two defendants
86
here.
Mahi Mahi. That's a Bistro Huddy joke, which is like a YouTube joke. Oh, it fucks with the green screen. All right, well, I'm sorry, ma'am. Your outfit fucks with the green screen. We have to go back to the red. Mahi Mahi, did you? I was busy eating my salad. She looks angry, doesn't she? I'm not angry. I'm quite happy because it's my Friday.
The cases aren't quite up yet, but I've got time to tell the people about their rights. The first one is Legacy versus Carmita George. That is file number 252355. The next is Edgewater Place versus Shamika Sanders. So ladies, I'm going to take a minute and advise you both of your rights as tenants in a landlord-tenant proceeding. In Miss George's case, it is a demand for non-payment of rent. In Miss Sanders' case, it's a request to terminate your tenancy. They simply want you to move out. In each case, you have a right to hire a lawyer. If you cannot afford one, you can ask legal aid to represent you, or you could seek other legal representation. We do not have court-appointed counsel in landlord-tenant cases, at least not at this point. You have a right to have the case heard here in St. Joseph County where the property is located. You have a right to demand a jury trial. If you wish to have a jury trial, you must tell me at this first hearing and be prepared to pay the $50 jury demand fee or file a written jury demand within 5
Did we
days
get a
of the
raid?
day using
Thank
the
you, Grammar School. Also, thanks for subscribing. Also, catfish is only good in one instance, the food variety.
jury demand form and pay the $50 fee unless the judge waives it for your inability to pay it. In Miss George's case, they're asking for a residential landlord to pay unpaid rent. You may be able to get assistance from the Michigan Department of Health and Human Services, the local coordinated entry agency, which is Community Action Agency, Housing Assessment and Resource Agency, which would be Neighborhoods, Inc., or if you're a veteran, you may be eligible for some veterans housing benefits. We sent that information to you with the original packet. You do not need a judgment against you to receive help from the places listed above. A copy of the summons and complaint from your case are sufficient despite what the DHS might tell you. You may be able to reach an agreement with the landlord by going through mediation or alternative dispute resolution, it's sometimes known as. If both parties are interested, we could set that up. You may be able to reach an agreement with a landlord that means the case would be dismissed by use of what's called a conditional order of dismissal. And Mr. Tyrone Fleeman, who is the attorney in this case, he and his law firm are very good at that.
Grammar School, thank you so much. 1,000 new subs. Wow, Mikey. That would be pretty incredible growth. I was just about to give Grammar School a little pep talk about not worrying about crossing streams with people. The reality is that YouTube is a really, really big place and there's room for everybody. So go ahead and stream when it works for you so that you get the best you on the screen. On the stream, on the screen. Mikey knows that. He set his time early. It's perfect. Anyways. But thank you so much for the raid. And I would love 1,000 new subs. That would be great. But we got like 15 new members tonight, which is amazing. Amazing. That's more than 15. That equals much more than that. Oh my god, legal fiction in the house. Starting our week off amazing. Yeah, it's Sunday, but here, that's when the week starts. Some of y'all's calendars might even look like that. Legal fiction, thank you so much. 10 new members, members only Monday, mom. Actually, very much excluding my mom. No worries, she's not watching. I can guarantee you that. But, just an acronym. Thank you so much. I love it. It makes me smile and dance every single time. I appreciate that, legal fiction. Thank you so much.
Miss George, they've got your name spelled here as Carmya.
Yes.
Is that how it's spelled?
Yes.
All right, I misspelled it, so let me correct that. All right, we're a little early for both cases. I'm gonna put you in the waiting room. Don't go away. Miss Sanders, can you still hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay.
All right, stay with me, and as soon as Mr. Fleeman gets here, I'll bring you both back in.
Okay.
Carmya. All right.
Carmya, is that what he just said?
One is set for 2 and one is set for 205, so it's 149. Looks like I lost Miss George altogether. I hope I didn't delete her.
Please don't delete people, Judge. Oh my god. Oh my god. And legal fiction, I love that for you. Yes. Yes. Good moods all around. He deleted someone in court? Did he really? Judge, that's not nice. He is fucking pushing me tonight. With his long silences. That's actually a very good negotiating tactic, is being quiet. I'm very bad at it constantly in my life. Being quiet when it matters, being quiet when it don't. It really don't matter. My mouth is going. Judge, can your mouth be going, please? Is anyone ever really deleted? I actually usually think not. Bruno.
Well, I hope I did not accidentally delete It's George, because she's in limbo, wondering where her case is. We have two more Bradshaw cases after this, one of which is dismissed. And then 3 or 4 more cases after that. So we have a ways to go yet. We've done 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 yet to do.
Oh, shocker. We're not watching all of that tonight, by the way. We've hit an hour. We're going to finish this case, and then we will see how we do. I know it's getting late for a lot of you. Yeah, Control-Alt-Delete. Don't do that if you don't know about computers, please. You'll be confused.
We've got some gaps in here because we've had a couple of cases that were resolved with a dismissal or a conditional dismissal.
Judge,
I
you
have
are
this
killing
judgment,
me.
I don't have a copper A case. Let's see who user is.
I'm not a user. I'm a giver. Honestly, I give too much. That's the truth. I won't, Mikey. I won't. I won't. You're right.
Good afternoon. This is Judge Middleton. Who am I speaking with?
Oh, this is Daniel Hartley,
I'm
resident manager
Paisley.
at Edgewater.
All right.
I'm in Canada.
I was gonna try to put my name in there, but I didn't see where I can do that.
Let me do it.
Okay.
Miss Sanders is here.
Okay. Oh, that's you can drop the H. Hartley, A-R-T-L-Y. Yeah.
Artley, no H, bro.
H-A-R-T?
No, A-R-T-L-E-Y.
Oh, okay.
No H.
Oops.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Oh, I feel bad about losing Miss George there. That's
You know what,
another
Judge?
case.
Don't worry about it.
Oh,
She
is it?
will call back or she will use it as an excuse. Don't worry about it. Aw, Bill, that's so sweet. Honestly, Bruno, I have no clue. I totally understand now, though, why the judge was pissed off at the beginning of the docket. He's like, I don't know why anybody scheduled it like this, but what the fuck? He didn't say what the fuck, but he meant it. We all know what he meant. That's what he meant, okay?
I don't know if I deleted her or she just got left behind.
No woman left behind. Look, Bruno's getting the stragglers. A whole gifted membership. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Judge, you look sad. Oh my god, Daniel, hello.
No.
Whoa, did he just get the gift membership? No, it wasn't him. Could you imagine if Daniel got it? Oh my god, that would be amazing.
Yeah.
We hear do do do
Put you
do
in
from
the
another screen of his.
6 minutes or so before we get there. Well, I got both defendants in and advised of their rights, then I lost one of them.
Do 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 do. I really like the sound. I know some people get annoyed by it, but I love it. To me, it's a beautiful sound. Do 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 do. It's sort of like
Elaine,
the
if you have a
Hallelujahs.
phone number for Carmia George, I don't see one. Would you call her and ask her to log in again? We lost her.
Call her.
And I don't,
That's a full 2 years. Thank you to everybody that has been supporting the channel like that, Legal Fiction. Thank you so much. But especially thank you to all of you that have been supporting the channel for so long. Especially the other day when I did a little YouTube thing, they were like, "How long have you been doing memberships?" And I was like, "Ah, I know this one. Oh, I know the answer to this one, bitch." I didn't say that. I'm glad I didn't. But I knew it was 2 years. Thanks to you guys. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you. Legal Fiction, 2 full years, not half years, not quarter years. 2 full years. Thank you.
There's iPhone, maybe that's her. Miss George, is that you? Miss George, is that you?
Yes, it's me.
I didn't
Her,
know if
yeah,
I
her.
accidentally deleted you or we just lost you. Let me give you again.
It kicked me out.
What's that?
It kicked me out.
Okay,
Do, 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 do.
glad you came back.
Bruno, another gifted
That may have
membership.
been operator error by me.
No,
All right,
no.
don't go away. I'm gonna put you in the waiting room and if
Don't go
I
away.
expect to
Thank
bring
you
you
so
within the
much.
next 2 or 3 minutes.
Okay.
Mayor, thank you for doing the math like the gnome you are. 8 quarter years. Thank you again. I talk about Bruno. Getting those stragglers in. Thank you. We appreciate that. Mayor, you're pink. Oh my god. John would fucking freak. Is he live, by the way? John is almost always live in my mind.
I believe we have 8 cases to go. We can get
Jesus
everybody here.
Christ.
We
We're
should
not
be able
doing
to take
8
care of these
cases.
2 fairly promptly.
We are not. But. Shh. Oh, John's asleep? Oh my god. Shh. Could everybody please be quiet? John's asleep. Alright. He's resting up. I know Fan of the Year voting is up over on Credence and Mikey. And John is in the running, if I'm not to be ill-informed. Remember to go over there and vote. That is such a great sign of engagement to YouTube Daddy. And to the 2 boys. Mostly the 1 boy. That tallies it all. No offense, Creed. Yeah, make sure you vote for Fan of the Year. What a great concept. We love it. Last year, what did we do at the end of the year? Oh, we did, was it last year that we did what was it? Smash or Pass Judicial Official Edition, where we put up different judicial officials and said if we would smash or pass them. Was that last year? Oh my god. Oh my god. Naybell will not be quiet. Nope. 16 months. We love you and we love Baby Bell. Thank you so much, Naybell. Judge, please give us one more case. One singular case. Vicky's going goodnight. We love you, Vicky. We are sending healing vibes. Judge, please provide.
Well, it's 2:00. Bring everybody back.
Tell me that. Tell me it.
It is 2:00. I expect Mr. Fleeman or Mr. Bradshaw to be with us any moment. They're
Okay.
very busy at other courts, but we'll just sit here and wait.
All righty.
It's just me in the courtroom. It's quiet
Right.
in here. Here's
I'm
Mr.
here
Fleeman.
too. It's quiet in my house too until I put the stereo on. You know, that's the hardest part about starting live streams is turning off my music, finishing a song, and not starting another one.
Good afternoon, Mr. Fleeman.
Good afternoon. How are you?
I'm well. I have advised each defendant of their rights as a tenant, and we're ready to get right to it. Ladies, this is the esteemed Mr. Tyrone Fleeman. He's here on behalf of the landlord in each of your cases. The first one of these is Legacy versus Kamaya George. Ms. George, could you turn your microphone and your camera on?
Yes.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
This property's been known as a number of different things. Waterfront, I think was what it was called. Now it is Legacy LLC. This is a demand for non-payment of rent. Mr. Fleeman, what's the current status?
Your Honor, I'm looking at $2,936 through December. Court cost of
Having trouble hearing you a little bit.
You know, somebody said that the other day. I wonder if my microphone is just not loud enough, and I don't know how to
Speak
turn it
up,
up.
Tyrone.
I'll pull it closer. $2,936 for rent. Court cost of $183.28 for a total possession amount $3,119.20. And I'm looking at a ledger from I think yesterday or maybe the day before that. So if Ms. George has made any payments since then, I don't have those on the ledger yet.
Ms. George, could you hear him?
Yes.
All right. I had trouble and we'll see. At any rate, do you have a
Jesus
plan? to try to
fucking
get
Christ,
caught
it's
up?
so juicy and slippery, this orange. But I caught it. I'm so good. Oh my God. I wish I could give you a piece right now, you guys. Each of you. Each and every one of you.
On your rent?
Yes. I also applied for SCR. I just haven't heard anything from them.
Who'd you apply to?
Like I applied on MI Bridges.
It'd be DHS.
Yep, that
Yeah.
would be DHS, Judge.
For state emergency relief.
And Ms. George, if I may
Holy
ask,
shit.
is it just
That
you
is
in the
so
apartment,
sweet.
or are
Oh
there
my gosh,
others
Mayor.
that live in the apartment with you?
Be safe
No,
getting
it's
home.
just me.
Just one person?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I don't know if you caught on the My Bridges website, but that program is going to cap out at $410 for one occupant. If there's two people, it's $520. If there's three people, it's $620 or $630, something like that. But a lot of times people don't catch that. So that program could pay up to $410. So that
In
will
order
give
to
you some
cure
idea of
this,
what's
Ms.
left over.
George, you have to pay the entire arrearage. Mr. Fleeman, she has asked for assistance. Do you want me to go out 2 weeks with this?
That would be appropriate.
All right. Ms. George, we're gonna do a 2-week continuance rather than 7 days,
Okay.
And
which
Judge,
would be December 19th.
May I
Okay.
check that a second, Judge? Let me check that, make sure.
Let's
double
see if-
booking.
If you're here that day,
I am.
you're here
not.
for Legacy at
Holy shit, that was delicious. Delicious.
9:20. So
Oh.
this, set this for 9:15 on December 19th.
I'm gonna use this
9:15.
for some zesting later.
15.
I might add some
Okay.
citrus
Now,
to my
Miss
shortbread.
George, let me tell you some things. In order to make this go away, you have to pay the entire amount. The partial payment will not prevent the writ of eviction. These units are not government subsidized. You're paying market rent, and the rent is pretty significant. Did you lose your job or something?
I put my 2 weeks in at my last job because the hours was not adding up. So I currently am working 2 jobs, but I'm still in like kind of like training. So I'm not getting as many hours as I was promised.
Well, if you can't pay the rent, you may not be able to stay here. So we're gonna adjourn this 2 weeks. I don't know if other agencies like Neighborhood Inc. or Community Action Agency might be able to give you assistance. Of course, on January 1st, another month's rent is going to be due, and then you're gonna be more than $4,000 behind on the rent. So one thing you may consider is moving. If you don't think you can continue to pay this $1,100 a month rent, consider what other options are. But for now, we're gonna continue this matter for 2 weeks. We're gonna come in by Zoom like this, once again on December 19th at 9:15. And
Okay.
you share this information with anybody you're asking for assistance.
Okay.
All right, good luck to you.
Okay. Thank you.
Judge, is it possible, Ms. George, can I get a phone number to stay in contact with you, please?
Yes.
I don't wanna put that out over the live feed, so let me put you in the breakout room for a minute.
Okay, I'll be very quick, Judge, because I know you got my other one ready for me, so thank you.
Just join the room for a minute and you can exchange contact information with Mr. Fleeman.
I can't stop texting Mikey. I'm kidding. You guys, that's the end of it. I swear to God, we could be here for hours, but we can't be here for hours. I have things to do, kitchens to clean, so that we can hang out there tomorrow like queens. It's gonna be amazing. We're gonna be making shortbread, Madeline's chocolate chip cookies, my famous chocolate chip cookies. Yes, you will witness me make them. Courtney, thank you. Thank you for being here as a beacon of consistency. I appreciate it. I love you. Thank you for the raids. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for all of your words tonight. I appreciate them all. Cellulite yoga pants. You always make me laugh. Guess what? I'm sending the cards to the like 4 people that have managed to request them accurately. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate each and every one of you. And don't worry, unlike Mikey's cards, mine will get there. I promise. If I have to send them twice or thrice. Anyways, thank you all for being here. Do me a favor. Remember that I love you and I'm proud of you. And I will see you in the next video. Okay, bye. Bye.
Ways down and